I'm 88 now. It's been 3 years.
Has it been 3 years?
It's been 3 years.
Hmm.
And it's kind of strange. It's as though I've had 2 lives because it is kind of a strange feeling. Because I feel like that I left it once and now I'm back again.
Yeah. Oh, it was probably 6:20 in the morning. I usually leave here about 6:20 every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And it was chilly that morning. It was a Monday morning, because I think your grandma had been out. She took a walk that day with her dog or something. That's when it happened. But they'll always cut through the gravel. I mean, of course you can go either way, but always cut through the gravel. But there was frost on that morning. It was pretty cold. It was like 31 that morning. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I spent a lot of time looking in the brush and out in the field because I see a lot of deer out on the fields and stuff. And I was just looking around.
And what was it that caught your eye?
Oh, she had on white tennis shoes. That was one thing. Of course, right here's where it was.
Correct.
And then there was another thing in the night. I never quite figured it out. Never will figure it out. But there was a bright light, and it was like a tunnel. And I don't know whether I was trying to get to it or what. I was seeing that bright light. And I know after I got conscious and everything, I wondered about it. And I asked my doctor, I said, what is that bright light? He says, don't ask me. He said, I hear people talking about it, but he says, I don't know.
It said I actually seen her. The house was just right there, but we just didn't know. Didn't see it.
Didn't you say that our dogs
were sitting
out
out
the fence looking this way?
Yeah, they were sitting out there.
They knew something was wrong.
This is the way I was dressed, and I went for my walk.
This is what you're wearing?
This is the jacket that I had on. Of course, they cut it off from me.
We cut it off yet?
Yeah, they cut it off. See, I sewed it back up just for the heck of it. But this is my walking stick that I had, and I was just going out that afternoon just for a stroll with my doggies. Well, it was a nice afternoon. We went down to the woods, just moseying around, and I just stumbled on, there was some little bit of brush got caught on my toe, and I just lost my balance, that's all. And when I fell across just a little log, just wasn't, I don't know how big, it wasn't a big log, but it was just a little log. But just hit me just right, just.
And that's the first thing she said when I got to her. She said, call 911. I broke my hip.
He found her hat down in the creek, so that's how we knew the actual location of the fall. By the time she zigzagged up here, I don't know, 175, 200 yards, probably by the time.
Yeah, straight line.
Yeah, straight line. Yeah.
By the time she...
Probably 175 yards, somewhere around there.
And this clearing's here because of gas line?
Yeah, it's an anhydrous ammonia pipeline that goes through here. And she was probably lucky that was here.
I didn't think that he was going to see me. I had that camouflage jacket on, and so I thought I'd better try to get out to some clearer ground.
Right.
Maybe somebody would see me. When you're on your stomach that way and trying to drag yourself, just a tree, or you put your arm around a tree and pull, and I found even a brush or anything that had roots on it, and I found out that these little bitty cedar trees, it's amazing how much you can pull on them and move yourself along.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you just wore myself out and had my gloves. I had lost my hat.
Mm-hmm.
And I had my gloves on. I was laying there on my belly, and I pulled my jacket up just as far as I could, and put my gloves up my face and tried to breathe underneath of the jacket to keep myself as warm as possible, and that's when I passed out and went to sleep. So you can't fight it. You can't fight it, so just accept it.
Oh, to your left. You should have told me that.
When you get there and hear the doctors talking about how critical that her body temperature was, it's real amazing. I mean, as I remember, it's 84 degrees, and that's just almost, that's almost unbelievable that you can come back from that.
One of them stayed at my head, laid right across the top of my head, and I just don't understand how they seem to know. One of them stayed across my head, and the other stayed on my broken hip.
Do you think that they saved your life?
I really do believe they saved my life. Between them and my guardian angel.